Hey guys, what's up? Happy holidays. And we got something really cool for you guys today. We're gonna go through these albums and we're gonna see how they stack up against each other, and you're gonna get my impressions of them. But we'd like to get yours too, so make sure you leave a comment at the bottom. How are you gonna choose between Duke Ellington and Jimmy Smith? You know, musically, really? I mean, I would probably have them on a loop where I could hear all of the music together. But if I had to make a decision, I'm gonna make it based on the cover. And I love Jimmy Smith's cover. Because I'm a car guy, I love the convertible, I love the outfit. And come on, you drive around in a convertible with a Christmas tree in the back, that's really cool. Big band, really do. Big band holidays with Jazz and Lincoln Center Orchestra. Okay, now you put me in the middle of something right here, because now you got me choosing between Jimmy Smith and my homeboy. Sorry, homeboy. I gotta go with Jimmy Smith again. That album cover is awesome. Even though your record is killing, but that album is amazing. Okay, now we're getting someplace. Ella with a swinging Christmas, I gotta go with Ella Fitzgerald, man. There's no contest. I mean, she is the queen. She was it for me. You know, I started when I heard the record that she did with Louis Armstrong, right? And then from there, this album is just an instant classic. Oh man, you guys are making this rough. Count Basie, come on, man. If I had to choose, I'm gonna choose Count Basie. And the reason for it is, look at that cover. Doesn't that cover just brings back memories of Christmas time? Makes you feel all cozy with that steam coming out of the chimney, with all of the snow around the house. It's just a gorgeous cover. I love it. Come on, really? How are you gonna go against Lena Horne? I was just talking about her the other day. She's one of the most beautiful women on the planet. Also one of the most beautiful voices ever. Of course, I gotta go with Lena, for sure, definitely. Oh man, Charlie Brown Christmas, Vincent. Hands down, the winner, hands down, hands down. Because that was my early introduction to jazz. As a young kid, I even learned how to play Christmas Time Is Here on the piano when I was a little pup, man. So forget the cover. That album just brings back the memories for me, because that's where it all started. That's how I got introduced to everybody else that we were just talking about, was this record. You about to make me walk off the set, really? Really? Come on. That's a hard one, because he is the king. Nat King Cole. Just that voice itself is just incredible, and an amazing musician. Always could sit down at the piano, and if you notice, he never looked at the keys. Would just sing and play for himself, just amazing. So I gotta go with Nat King Cole on this, for sure. I'm scared, bro, it just keeps getting deeper and deeper, man. I love Ramsey Lewis, and that album is amazing, right? Sounds of Christmas. And man, he was a sweet guy. I really miss him. He was a lovely person, but I gotta stick with Nat King Cole on this one. If I could sing, I'd wanna sing like Nat King Cole, for sure. He's another one of the musicians that I listened to early in my career because of my parents. And that album is one of them. This is hard. I still gotta stick with Nat King Cole. I gotta stick with Nat King Cole. Sorry, Oscar, I love that album. But look, here's the thing. All of these albums are classics. This was a tough thing to go through. I'd be curious to see what you guys come up with in the comments.
Where's the Terence Blanchard holiday album?
Yeah, that's a good question. Where's my holiday album? Yeah, it's right here. You know what's interesting about that? I've always wanted to do a Christmas record, man, but never just got a chance to. So, cause you know what's wild about doing Christmas records? When you make a Christmas record, you're doing it during the summer. or the springtime. So it never really feels like Christmas, But I'm gonna have to get on that. That's a good thing. I'm thinking about that.